I'll emphasize that do not copy. We learn from them, we appreciate their efforts. So if you're running an ad, right, on Facebook, for example, and of course, the main thing is to attract attention, to grab attention from your potential clients, your audience, target audience. So in terms of grabbing this attention, the first thing we need to do, and which is the one of the most important things we need to do, is about using a good copywriting. That means we have to use words, our content, to attract the attention. So, and this can be a little bit tricky to a lot of people, I think. Even I myself also think sometimes that I can improve a lot, but how can we do that? So this video I'm going to share with you, actually, to improve your copywriting is very easy, can be done even more easily without any stress, and I'm going to share with you exactly how it works in this video. So let's move on to my screen here. I'm going to share my Facebook homepage here. So this is my Facebook homepage, and what I do is I will just refresh it. Alright, let me refresh first and we'll see how it works. So the thing is that what we need to do is just the idea about copywriting here for our advertisement is basically to mirror, alright, to learn from somebody who has been there, who has done it, alright. So because there must be a reason why they are so successful, and there's a reason why we must learn from them as well. So what happened now is that the first thing we need to do is to basically to find the influencer in your industry. For example, if you are in fitness, look for some fitness influencers in your industry who has been doing very well, and then getting the success rate, high success rate in his or her advertisement, Facebook advertisement. And for example, like me, I'm more on like maybe perhaps social media marketing, or maybe photography, for example. I'll be looking into people like this as well. So over here, I'm going to share with you exactly how I work, and the key thing is about mirroring. Is about learning from them, see what they do, and see what are the languages they use, and how we can actually turn it, improvise, and use as our own to help ourselves to reach out to our target audience as well. So over here, let's look at some of the sponsored ads here. For example, Wilco Decry. He's one of the famous guy doing Facebook ads, and definitely he's an influencer in my markets, in my industry. So this is what he has done in his Facebook ads, and Wilco, as you can see, this is a sponsored ads, and Wilco has been appearing in front of me on my screen for many times, and now you know how active he is in some Facebook. Alright, so now let's look at his post. For example, he's using a video, and for example, he's using a video, and let's analyze. And of course, this is some of the targeting, some of the words he used. All right, and you can what we can do here is that we can learn from him. What are the ways that he used? What are the words he used? For example, what are the emojis he used as well? That he'll be able to generate some interest from the audience. For example, like 500 over people who like it, and 15 comments and 29 shares. All right, this is just an example, and some other ads can be a lot more. So now, if we think this guy is pretty good with his copywriting, and we want to learn more from him, and we want to find out if he has more ads for me to see, for me to learn as well. So what I need to do is just to click on his names, and we'll be led into his official page. So now we are at Wilco's page now, and what we can do here is basically to further study about his advertisement strategies as well. So now over here, as you scroll down, you can see this column here is called page transparency. All right, so what we need to do is just to click this one, and some of the or most of the important information will be shown over here in this column in page transparency. So things like the information about this person, all right, and the who actually managed the page, and the history, and the people who managed this page. Probably they are from, some of them from Philippines, Thailand, and Bangladesh, and so on. But what I want to show you, which is the most important for us to learn about advertisement, is that is about going to the ad library. All right. So once you click ad library, you'll be able to access all the advertisement. I have no idea what happened here, but usually if he has been running some ads, you'll be able to see all of his ads running here. All right. So never mind. We just go on and see other people's the other person's ads. Right? Okay, what about this guy, Ted McGrath? He has been appearing in front of me on my screen many times as well. He is very active. Almost every day I'll receive his emails. All right. So what we need to do now, like just now, as I said, what we need to do is to analyze a little bit about what he's been done, all the copywriting, what words he has been using, for example, right, emojis and so on, that he'll be able to attract 2,000 over likes, 52 comments, and 200 over shares. All right. So what we need to do now is we want to go into further to learn from him as well, and I believe he's very successful, and that's why we want to learn from him. So now, as I mentioned just now, we just need to scroll down and continue to look for this box called page transparency, and then we're going to see some important information about his page as well. But now I will skip it. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll just go straight to the ad library. So wait for a while. Okay, now you can see these are the ads that is running at this moment. Alright, these are the ads. You can see he's very active. He actively runs his campaigns on Facebook ads, and then this is how he attracts his clients' target audience. Alright, and some of these, like you can see, some of these ads actually launched since July of 2020. Alright, some of, and as you can see, and these ads, I mean, you may see they probably look the same, right? They are actually the same, but why it appears so many times is because with different settings, different targeting as well. So that's why it appears differently. So what we need to do is just to learn further about his languaging, his copywriting, and what we can do is basically we can click on all this, and all the copywriting will come out for you to refer. All right. So you can see he uses videos to attract attentions, all right, instead of just an image or picture. Okay, so as we can know, yeah, this is his style, and he prefers this way, and it's absolutely good. And what we can do is we can read out what he's writing, and we can actually mirror and learn from him. There must be a reason why all these ads get so much of attention, because of the words, because of the media they use, alright, because of whatever strategies he's been using in terms of like copywriting. And for example, even this, you can further click and look at what he's doing. Alright. Now you can see at the same time, other than the copywriting, you can learn all the languaging, all the words he used in his video as well. So what you need to do is just
hey, it's Ted McGrath. If you're looking to create live events and fill your seminars, workshops, and speak with high quality people like this.
See, this is his strategies, and this is how he can get a lot of result because of the high energy in the room, and then he get people to cheer him up. This is to show that he's an influencer in what he's doing now. So these are all the very simple and easy ways for us to learn copywriting to run our advertisement campaigns. And you don't have to spend a lot of money to dig out any copywriting books, but then the most straightforward, the easiest way, the most effective way to learn from the effective people will be learning from the influencer in your industry, in your markets. And exactly what I'm showing here is you can do it directly, you can see what he's writing, but do not copy. I'll emphasize that do not copy any of this copywriting, and this, if you copy any of this, is actually stealing. So we learn from them, we appreciate their effort, and we just want to use our original copywriting as well. So we need originality from ourselves. So what we need to do is just to learn from them, use the essence that we learn from them, that we've gotten from their copywriting, and use it in our own ways. Do not steal, do not copy blindly, but mirror and improvise and turn it into our own words to attract more people. So I hope this simple video will help you to understand enough how simple it can be for us to start learning copywriting for our Facebook campaigns. And every detail is all there. What we need to do is just to spend a bit of time, analyze what are the words they use, what is the languaging they used, and that we turn it into ours. So I hope this is helpful, and let us know if this helps you, and perhaps give us some good words in the comment box below. Let us know what have you learned from this video itself, and what are the ways you're going to improvise and use it on your own as well. So perhaps tag two of your friends whom you think they will need to discover this method as well. Share with them. Let them know that this is the easiest way, the simplest way, the most straightforward way to get something done in copywriting for our campaign. So subscribe to this video, and I'll come back to you very, very soon. Till then, bye-bye.